So I heard you mention about acting, being interested in acting early. So could you remember like the exact instant when you watching a specific movie and was like, I want that to be me, or what made you get you interested?
It's kind of like that with me. So I've always, when I came up in band and stuff too. So like I know how to play musical instruments. I'm not really good. I haven't practiced in a long time, but coming through up grammar school and high school, like literally could play the hell out of like saxophone, clarinet, like that. So like I grew up in one of them kind of families. So with that, our band teacher kind of introduced us to stuff like in a different kind of living way, I guess, like another type of like operas and plays and stuff like that. So he would take us when we were younger and stuff like that, so we can experience that kind of, I guess, life or whatever like that. So it was this one play that I seen was called Hamlet, and it was a all black cast, like, and it was the way they made it, because I read Hamlet, you know what I'm saying, like, and I was kind of like, no offense to anybody who like Hamlet, but like, you know how that's like, I don't know, it was kind of boring to me. Like, I didn't really find no interest in it. I knew the storyline from school or whatever, but just to see them act that out on stage like that, and it was all black, and they made it funny, and they made it interesting, and they made it, like, lovable. So I was like, okay, like, I can do something like that for sure. Like, and then at one point, I had my granny, it was on the radio, they had, like, this Disney audition or whatever like that, and I was like, oh, I want to do it. Like, so we went and did it. And the thing is, what was the crazy part about it, I was prepared for it and everything. Prepared for it and everything. I want to say I was probably like 14, 13. Prepared for it all the way to the door. As soon as we got in there, I'm thinking it was going to be a one-on-one session with me and another person. It was hundreds of kids down the line, and we were just yelling at our stuff. And I was like, and I forgot my lines. And it was like, dang. Like, and it was like, I always wanted to just like, this is something I really want to do, but that kind of threw me off. So from there on out, like, my family was kind of like, yeah.
Like, was it a lot you forgot?
I forgot the whole thing. It was a commercial that we had to do. They gave us the lines maybe like a week before. We had to come in there, we had to bring it, but I didn't know that I was gonna be standing in front of hundreds of kids and we all yelling it out.
Did you get up there and just freeze, or you just didn't do it?
I froze. Cause I got up there and I'm like,
what I'm here for again?
like what? I don't know. Like, you know, so it kind of got like that. So it was crazy.
So overall, what did that experience do to you? Did it make you more confident? Did it make you practice more?
It really made me want to just, at that point, I was just like, oh man, it's never going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I always felt myself like this is something I always wanted to do. Like I said, even just seeing plays, being in drama, being in a drama club and stuff like that in high school for a little small period of time with some of my friends, just seeing behind the stage and seeing people on the stage and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, this is something I want to do, but it's just like, I don't know. I just kind of got more so wrapped up in sports that it was just like, and then even if I were to be in drama club, I got a game every Thursday or Saturday, or got to practice every day. You know what I'm saying? Then me being in the band too, I got to go to practice for that. So it was like a whole lot throughout like grammar school and high school, but.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely.
So I'm a big sports guy, so I can't let this pass without you saying you was wrapped up in sports. What sport are we talking about?
Basketball is really my sport for real. Basketball is my sport, but grammar school I played every single sport because, like I said, I was in the park districts and Salvation Army stuff like that. But basketball, I took basketball all the way to college. I played 2 years college ball. And
what
I was
position?
The 2 and the 3.
Can you shoot? Or you just passing?
No, I can shoot. I'm the 2 and the 3. Look, now I might be a little, out of shape now, but I guarantee you, let me sit up here and run with you for like an hour. I'll be back where I need to be.
No, I ain't gonna run nowhere. You run by yourself. But no, okay. That's definitely dope. That's definitely dope. What type of experience was that basketball overall? You said you took it all the way to college. Was that overall a good experience? And why do you think you didn't go?
So honestly, if I were to be truthful, just making up words.
we could do that.
Honestly, I kind of moved around a lot in high school. So the original school that I went to was Marist. They didn't put no black people on the freshman team. Not trying to, do that, but whatever. I end up going to St. Francis. My grammar school coached at St. Francis, and he coached at my grammar school. So he was coaching high school and grammar school. So when I told him about it, he was just like, you shouldn't have went over there anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how you play. Come over here, play with me. So we end up going to St. Francis or whatever like that. That happened. That was my sophomore year. And then he's like, okay, well, I'm transferring out, and I'm finna go coach at Eisenhower. This is what he says. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like now, like, damn, I gotta go to Eisenhower. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, damn. So the thing is with Catholic school, as long as you have the money, you can go to any Catholic school you want to throughout the city or suburbs, whatever. But with Eisenhower, that's a suburban school, so you gotta live in a district. So we didn't know that, so we all like kind of transferred out, tried to get in. They like, y'all don't live out here. So I had to kind of go with my second choice, which was that I mentioned earlier, Maria. Now, Maria was all girls, but my junior and senior year, they just had changed the co-ed, and they changed the charter. Like, they lost all they, like, Catholic school stuff, and they just went straight charter, and it was co-ed. So I'm like, it's like 3 blocks away from my house. Like, I never wanted to go here, but whatever, I guess, you know what I'm saying? So I went there. So now their basketball team wasn't shit. So it was like, so I feel like when I went to college, I was not as prepared as I should have been, even though if I would have stayed with that same coach, then I feel like I would be 100% ready. I don't feel like I was 100% ready. Maybe I was probably like 70% ready, but I feel like I will be where I needed to be if I would have stayed with that coach. Because with Maria was like, my junior team, we took it to 3rd place in the conference or whatever like that. My senior year, I got into one of the girls that was sister with the other girl, and this is starting 5, and I'm the 2. I didn't got into it with the 5.
Team, not the boxing team.
The 5 is sisters with the 4. The 4 is dating the 3, and they all besties with the 1. So it's like, you know how that season went. So it's like, at one point I got to a point I'm like, I'm only coming to school for basketball, so it's like I can't go and be at peace at where I want to be at. So it's like I might as well like not even come to school for no more. So I kind of stopped coming to school a little bit. Like I came to school, but I was like late, whatever like that. Eventually that started taking toll on my grades or whatever like that. Then it was like, of course I couldn't play anymore because if your grade's slipping, you know what I'm saying, like you can't play for a little while. So it's like, and then it's like, dang, okay, I gotta get back to where I need to be to play. But then I get on the team and y'all holding the ball, like it's like, come on, like no, I don't want to play on a team with y'all. Like y'all want to go up and brick it then versus passing it. Okay, I don't want to play with y'all.
I can only imagine.
I don't want to play with y'all.
Team full of females. Yeah. Everybody got this.
No.
All right, before we move on from the basketball, who your favorite player team? If you got one, do you even watch it?
You know something, I'm not too into it like I used to be, but when I used to watch basketball, it was definitely Dwayne Wade for the NBA, whatever. And Candace Parker, I ain't gonna lie. Candace Parker been my girl since, like, Candace Parker is the one who, I get all my inspiration from Candace Parker. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get Candace Parker with this dude. Like, she always been my girl. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. No, okay. Candace Parker always been somebody I looked up to.
Okay, that's dope. Appreciate you letting us get a little experience in your basketball career.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so.
Yeah.